wabarakatuh. Good morning everyone. It is nice to see you again. Well, I am Tia Fajri Hayati. I am an English teacher at SMA 1 Pangkalan Kuras. Would like to tell you a learning topic about caption text. So please check it out. In this occasion, I would like to tell you about the learning topic of caption text. So let me discuss about it. Now, you must be familiar with a kind of caption, right? And you must be ever write a caption below some pictures. Now, let me discuss about what is caption, what is social functions of caption, the language features, and also generic structure of caption. What is caption? Caption is a brief description, heading, or title that identifies or introduces a document, graphic, and photograph or table. So, caption is brief description. Brief description means the caption must be short but to the point. Social functions of caption. Okay. The social function of caption is to helping the readers or viewers to understand information that may not be in a photo or video. Generic structure of caption. There are three generic structure of caption. The first is title, the lead, and section headings. Okay. The title is judul, in Indonesian we say. The lead is kata yang menjelaskan atau memimpin gambar. Section headings, penjelasan pendek tentang gambar atau tajuk. Language features. Okay, there are 4 language features of caption text. The first is exclamation, questions, adjective phrase, and prepositional phrase. Exclamation is when you feel surprised of something like what a nice view. It's kinds of exclamation. You look so beautiful. It's also kinds of exclamation. The second is question. Question is pertanyaan. So you can use a question word to start a question. phrase, frasa adjective. Prepositional phrases on the table, in the room. Types of captions. The first is quote. You must be familiar with these kinds of type, giving messages or motivation to the readers. Now, you may read the example. I learned that courage was not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. The brave man is not he who does not fear of riot, but he who conquers that fear. Okay. It is easier to greet two rivers than greet two individuals who are in dispute. Keep peaceful and respect each other. Okay, so the first type of caption is quote. Continue the second type of caption, identification bar. What is it? Simply just tells about subject who is in the picture. You just identify the subject in the picture. If there is any a girl, you just write about a girl, a woman, old lady, old man. If you know the location of the place, you may also write it. Borobudur Temple, Taj Mahal. If you know that. If you don't know, it's okay. Group Nah, just like identification bar, the person are more than one or in group. So in this group identification, the person in the picture more than identification bar, but or we say in group. Okay. Now, if you want to write such this type of caption, you just tell what your interpretation of the picture. If you don't know who is exactly in the picture, you just use pronoun such as old lady or beautiful lady, handsome man, handsome boy, or little girl, little boy. It's okay. And if you know the location of where the picture happened, you have to write it. If you don't know, just take it easy. You don't need to write it. Okay, continue. four type of caption. Cut line. Nah, what is cut line? Cut line is tell who is in the picture and what she or he do. So you just tell what you see in the picture. Just like before, you don't need to know what exactly person in the picture. Just you write based on your interpretation. Okay, nah, cut line more complete than the type before, like identification word, the group discussion, and also quote. Here you explain what everything that you see in the picture. Okay, if there is any dairy can, you have to write about dairy can. If there is any driving pain in some place, you have to write it. Okay. Okay. We continue to the next type of caption. Okay. The fifth type of caption, summary. Give the details about picture in 5WH question. Who, what, where, when, and how. Now, this type of caption is more complete than the previous, because if you want to write like a summary caption, you have to give detailed information about the picture, like who is in the picture, what the picture about, where the picture happened, when the picture happened, and how the activity in the picture happened. So you have to give the detailed information about the picture. Okay. Now, also the location, also the date when the activity in the picture happened. Expanded. Now, the more complex and the more complete than summary and then the previous type of caption before. Included 5WH question and also mostly written in the form of essay. So, if you want to write expanded caption, you have to give detail like who is in the picture or what the picture about, where the picture about, you see the location, when the picture happened, you tell the date of the activity in the picture and how the reason the picture happened. And also all the details you have to write in the form of essay. Okay, so there are 6 types of caption. Quote, identification word, group identification, cut line, summary, and expanded. The more complex than the previous is expanded caption. You interested to write such expanded caption? Okay, continue. rules of writing caption. Okay, let's take a look of the rules of writing caption. There are some rules of writing caption, but we just choose which one is appropriate with our caption, type of caption. For example, you want to write a cut line caption. If you want to write a cut line caption, you don't need to give the details about 5WH question. You just give the readers know about who is in the picture and where they're located and what everything that you see in the picture. Okay, let's see. Now, the first rule, supply specific information answering WH question. As I told you before, this first rule is needed if you want to write summary caption or expanded caption. But if you want to write a cut line, identification word, group discussion, or quote, you don't need to follow this first rule. Okay, you got my point? Okay, good. The second rule, use present tense to describe action in the photo. Now, for the second rule, it's appropriate for the sixth type of caption because all the caption we have to start about use present tense. After that, you may write use past tense. Why we use past tense in writing the rest sentences in caption? Because picture is something that activity has a past. You take a picture and then you have to write a caption. Now the activity of something in the picture that have past sudah berlalu, so we have to write in the past tense. Next, the third rule, captions are written in complete sentences, mostly a declarative sentence. Now, the third rule is also appropriate for the sixth type of caption because the good caption is have to write in a complete sentences. Even you just want to write a sentence, but have to complete sentence and a declarative sentence. Okay, next, the fourth rule, clearly identify the people and location that appear in the photo. Mind the correct spelling or name. So, this fourth rule is also appropriate for sixth type of caption because when you want to write something in the photo, you have to clearly identify the people. But for the location, it's you have to write a location if you want to write summary or expanded caption. Rule 5, identify the person from left to right. Now, it is needed if you want to write group identification, summary, or expanded. If there is many people in the picture, you have to identify the person from left to right to make it chronological. Okay. for a good caption. It clearly identifies the subject of the picture without detailing the obvious. Okay, is it appropriate for all the type of caption? Because whether you know or not the subject in the picture, but you have to clearly identify. Even you have you just use like pronoun, old lady, old man, young boy, you have to clearly identify the subject. Okay. It is something. Something is ringkas or simple. Okay, but we cannot do it if you want to write expanded caption, because expanded caption mostly written in form of essay. Establishes the pictures relevant to the article. It must be, if you want to write what type of caption, your caption have to establish the picture and relevant. Four, it provides context for the picture. So, after you write a caption for the picture, it's provide context what the picture about. Five, the readers to the article, menarik minat pembaca to read your caption. Okay, that's the finish. Okay, thank you for watching my video. Hopefully you can get knowledge, and bye bye. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.